what's going through your head?
To be honest, I thought it was going in the whole way. It looked good to me from my vantage point. Jordan's made big shots his whole life, so it was something that was really cool. And you just kind of get flooded with emotions. Mine was like kind of like holy shit, but it's just it's been such a fun year, and for it to keep going and moving on that way, it just adds on to it, and it's been so fun.
Patrick, what was the difference for you in the second half compared to the first?
I don't know, man. Just it's just. I didn't play great yesterday. I haven't really felt like myself now for a while. I've been going through some stuff, but I think it was just kind of like when I felt like I picked it up when we needed it most. Get some buckets, get us going in the second half. I just felt more like myself. Starting to kind of get my legs back underneath me, get my wind back. I was kind of out of commission for 3-4 days, and I was hurt before that, so it was just a whole bunch of random stuff that was going on. So it's a hard time to be going through stuff like that, but so is everybody else. So that was just something that I've been trying to work through, and Brad's been great with me, coaches, everybody's been great, and so I knew after yesterday I was going to have a big day today, and I'm glad I did, and I'm glad we won.
How do you describe how this team kept battling? I mean, Indiana, it looked like they were just going to keep that 5 to 7 point lead. You guys kept battling. How do you describe it?
You've watched this year.
Yeah.
We did it the whole year. It's just kind of the group that we have. It's the team that we have. We got a lot of resilient guys, man. We got a lot of guys with chips on their shoulder, a lot of guys that were overlooked, a lot of guys that have been doubted. So I think that's something that's been fuel to us, and it's just we got competitors, man. We got dogs in there. So it's been something that I've really enjoyed, and coming to practice, going to work every day. It's been super fun with these guys.
You've been in a lot of Iowa locker rooms over the years, even when you weren't a member of the team. What was that one like?
It's pretty awesome. Just a bunch of guys dancing, screaming, yelling. We got a pretty great locker room, a lot of animated guys. So it's been a lot of fun, and this ride, it's just been awesome, man.
When Jordan makes the three and there's still a second left and there's a timeout, but I happen to notice you, and you look like you were just in some sort of daze after that shot, like you couldn't believe what was happening.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate. I think some of it had to do with just exhaustion, and then also I think it's just kind of like, wow, it looked good and I thought it was gonna go in, but then once it goes in, you're kind of like, wow, I can't believe that. But it's something that was obviously super fun. Everybody's running around screaming. I chose to take a different approach, and I'd do it again. So.
Did you see him running around?
Yes, we were just talking about it. He didn't really know exactly what to do, he said, in that situation, so he just chose to run around. I don't know. I would have done like a celebration or something. There's a lot of Indiana fans there, something pissed them off, but I don't know. He elected to just run around.
What does it mean to get to play for a Big Ten title?
It means everything, man. I think we picked like 10th coming into the year, and now we got a chance to win the whole thing. It's just stuff you dream about, man. You dream about playing on Championship Sunday and watching Selection Sunday in the locker room after a win, after a Big Ten championship, and that's what we're going to do. So.
You don't know who you're playing tomorrow, but what are your early thoughts on either Michigan State or Purdue, and what challenges each of them present?
They're both really good teams. Obviously, we've played both of them. Played Purdue twice. Had some battles with Purdue. Both teams have really good players, really good coaches. Their coaches are legends in this thing. So, it's something that it's not a great opportunity to play in the Big Ten championship against either of those two-story programs, and I'm ready to go out there and get a win.
What do you think moments like this mean to your dad?
A lot. I feel like he's very unfairly criticized by, not necessarily you guys. I think you guys know how good of a coach he is, but I think like just kind of by the outside people, not necessarily within our fan base and everything, and kind of like the moves he's made, the button he's pushed this year, have been something that's been really cool. And there's nobody else I'd rather play for, and nobody else in our locker room, or everybody else in our locker room would say the same thing. He gives us so much confidence, and just kind of, I think he's very, very underrated, criminally underrated in the national scene in terms of how he's looked at.
Fran said in the huddle, he just, even though you guys were down, whatever it was, 7, 8 points, saw just a lot of confidence in there. And I'm thinking back to you taking spins in the lane, getting a 3-point play, turnaround jumper. Just where does that come from? That confidence?
I just play basketball, man. It's just kind of something I've been doing my whole life. I don't care how loud it is in there. I don't care what type of run they're on. You just gotta keep playing basketball. I've played hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of basketball games. They're all different in a way, but it's basketball, man. So, you just kind of got to go out there and just hoop, and that's kind of what he was saying. And I don't know, I just kind of rely on my instincts out there and just kind of go do what I do.
One or two more.
Patrick, I know that you didn't weren't born in Iowa City and didn't grow up there, but here you are on this team with Cedar Rapids, Marion, you guys from Iowa City, you and your brother. This is an Iowa team, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say so. And it's also, I think, another thing that goes with a lot of guys that were overlooked, a lot of guys that other schools didn't really want. And, you know, we wanted to play for our home state, and we came back and we did, and we're doing a pretty good job with that.
Jordan spoke to how dialed in the team is. Your dad, coach, said the same thing. As a player, what approach have you taken into this week? How grueling it is playing every single day and preparing for new opponents?
Yeah, man, it's tiring, but you just kind of take a business-like approach. That's what they always tell us. You know, just kind of go in, read the scouting report, listen in the film sessions. A lot of these teams we've already played already, so we kind of we have a good feel for them. But you know, just kind of read the scouting report, show up to the meetings ready to learn, ready to listen, and just keep it moving, man. You know, just kind of roll with the punches. Nothing's gonna be perfect this week. None of our games so far have been perfect, except maybe Northwestern. But so you know, we just gotta keep it rolling, man. Just keep going.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.